I told you guys I would have all the tea for you in regards to EverRange, and I finally have a little bit more tea that got brewed that I can now share with you. Let's talk about EverRange and what they have planned for their first phase. Okay, so first, as predicted, so exciting, I predicted that it would feel a little bit like 20 Mile. It is 100% confirmed. That is the vibe they're going for, is this modern rustic feel, which I think will really blend together both E-Town and Nocatee very, very well. So I'm super excited to be right about that. I mean, that's just a whole different thing. Now, this community isn't gonna be massive. It's actually only gonna be about 1,500 homes, which I think is kind of nice, and I really don't know how they could have fit any more in between the two cities basically of themselves, but I don't know how they could have fit all that right there. But it's really reassuring knowing that it's only going to be 1,500 homes, because I think they're really going to be able to put more care into the lots rather than, salmon farming everyone in. No one wants a tight lot, right? And they have estate lots that are going to be offered, which is wild. But let's break it down. We'll break it down in the 4 communities that I have received information of. And at the end, we're even going to talk about the amenity center and give you guys a quick exclusive video of what's going to happen to the amenity center, what they're going to add, how they're going to make it this picturesque experience. And I'm excited. Let's go into it. First, let's talk about Mariposa. Now, Mariposa is probably going to be one of their larger communities. This is going to have the exact same builders, I repeat, exact same builders that Nocatee has. So you have your Riverside Homes, your Toll Brothers, you have your David Weekley Homes, Dostie Homes, ICI Homes, and Providence Homes. And they'll have 40, 50, and 60-foot lots available, ranging from 1,700 square feet all the way up to about 3,400 square feet in this neighborhood. Now, there's not too much information given from the builders because, of course, they don't want to, give away all their nuggets. Because a big thing to know is none of this will be even complete until 2026, summer of 2026, when we'll really be able to see everything and, I guess, watch the whole entire vision start to unfold. Just because they have, they have to build these properties, they have to build these homes, but they have brand new floor plans that they're going to be offering. And all the builders said that, which is super exciting. So what I love when builders go into a new community from another one, they use pieces that was really popular in that community, but I love how they add some of the, I didn't really like this, or functionality things that people don't like, and they implement them in the new neighborhood and fixing some of those issues that possibly buyers have mentioned before. But in this neighborhood, we're gonna have about 175 homes. So this will be super exclusive because I'm sure that they're going to go fast. But one thing to keep considering the entire time through EverRange is that this will be Duval County. So keep that in mind as we're searching, because Nocatee, you have that weird bridge in between where some of it's Duval, some of it's St. John's. But I do wanna let you know, I've talked to a ton of people that are in that Nocatee Duval County area, and I'll let you know, they're very happy with the schools. If you don't know and you don't know what to think, easy. Go for a walk in that area. Ask the family. That's what I did. I drove down I pulled down my window and I was like, hey, what do you think? And all of them were completely happy with the education that their kids are getting within the schools that are zoned for that area. And those will be the same ones zoned for the areas that we are talking about right now for EverRange. I love sharing all the tea that's happening here in Northeast Florida, and especially here in St. Johns County. As a born and raised local, I want you guys to feel like a local in no time. So if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe so we can get back to our video. Did you like and subscribe? Also, fun fact, did you know that I'm EverRange certified? I am. Look, a badge. Okay, we should get back to the video. I'll go. Next up, we're gonna talk about the Regency. Now, the Regency is gonna be super exclusive, so exclusive, it's gonna be 55 and better. Yes, they are going to have an active adult community here in Evergreen, and that's gonna be exclusively to Toll Brothers, which, by the way, did you know, this is their first ever active adult community, and they are pulling out all the stops for this community. This is gonna be a private gated community, and it will have both preserve and pond views for all of the properties. No backing up to your neighbor finally, because we're overdoing that, right? Let's not do that here. They will offer both 50 and 60-foot lots, and the amenities, I'm telling you, they're going to be 10 times better than you've seen before in a lot of these active adult ones. So they're gonna have a community garden. How cute is that? They're also going to have, of course, pickleball, their community pool, their clubhouse. They have pools, events. I mean, he named so many that I actually started running out of note space, but there's a lot that they have planned for this community. So if you are a 55 and better Age, I 100% say you should look into this community. One, I love what the Parc Group always does, but Parc Group plus Toll Brothers making this insane community, this is gonna be one to keep your eye on. Next is gonna be The Ridge. Now, The Ridge is exclusively going to be a Dream Finders community. Did you know that this is actually the first time Dream Finders has been invited back since the beginning of Nocatee? Not for any other reason, just they weren't in the final phases of Nocatee, but they were in the beginning phases of Nocatee. So it's interesting to see them come back, and it's only exclusively townhomes. There's gonna be about 90 home sites to have that opportunity to live in EverRange, to be in their townhomes, The Ridge. Now, if you're looking for something truly special in EverRange, I have to tell you about the community of Monterra. Now, again, this is going to be an exclusive one builder only community, and this is going to be Mastercraft. Mastercraft is being showcased finally here in the Parc Group area. So this is the first time they've partnered with Mastercraft, even though they've had phenomenal work throughout Northeast Florida. This is the first time they'll be joining the Parc Group here in EverRange, and we're super excited to have them. They are going to be estate-sized lots, and they are going to offer preserve and pond lots, so you don't have to worry again about backing up to that neighbor. Mastercraft will be offering all the way from 2,600 all the way up to 5,000 square feet. 5,000 square feet. That's insane. So the opportunities are honestly going to be endless in this community, and Mastercraft is going to be able to take it that double notch above what you're even dreaming of. Now, the moment I'm sure you waited for to watch this whole entire video through is to see what amenities are actually going to be offered at EverRange. Well, here's your exclusive look on what's to come with The Grove, which is the amenity center here in EverRange. What I really like what they've done with the amenity center is just like they did in Nocatee, is it's right by the Welcome Center. And so having the amenity next to the Welcome Center, I feel like that just makes it a better experience for those who are trying to figure out if this is the right neighborhood for them. So as you get all the education and knowledge from the Welcome Center, sharing the actual lifestyle of the community, which by the way, these people are not real estate agents. These are actually locals who live in the neighborhood or in a Parc Group neighborhood, showing you the true lifestyle that has the opportunity to be yours. And then you get to walk the actual amenities so you could see and experience the lifestyle at the same time. EverRange is shaping up to be a pretty amazing community. I mean, we shouldn't have expected any less knowing E-Town and knowing Nocatee the way that it is. So I'm sure I always say that people sip the Kool-Aid of Nocatee. It's just the Kool-Aid of the Parc Group, because I think they do such a phenomenal job at just keeping nature within these communities continually. I mean, you can clearly see on the map that there is so much greenery that they're keeping green space. It's not something that they're going to change later. You know how they get those greedy builders. not here. These developers really care about keeping that feel and that environment. I think just the amount of preserve and pond lots within this new community says it all. And then I just really love the whimsical woodsy look that they're going for. It just feels very homey. It feels kind of like Colorado to me, or maybe the Carolinas kind of vibe. But I'm really excited about this, and I'm excited to share more of what's going to happen. But if you have any questions in regards to what's going to happen in EverRange or what's still happening in Nocatee or E-Town, please feel free to reach out. I'm happy to help and be your local resource here in Northeast Florida. Until next time, I'm Denny Judd with Real Broker, here to make becoming local a little bit easier. I'll see you next time.